If you are an individual responsible for generating business or increasing revenue and you're not achieving the results you want, what are you doing about it? What is your strategy for improving your results? Don't be the professional or business that uses the "I just need to sell more" strategy. Chances are that strategy is not working for you. Let's talk about a better way to analyze where you might be falling short and how to make improvements. I'd like to start by introducing a simple formula that you can use to help solve your challenges and achieve the success that is desired. Sales success comes about by getting to the right people at the right time with the right message and doing it in a way that makes it easier for them to say yes than no. So whenever you're not generating business or not closing a deal, there's a disconnect somewhere in the formula. Something is wrong. Let's first talk about what it means to be considered the right person. Traditionally, you think of the right person as being someone that can make a favorable decision. So in your process, you march off and try to find as many decision makers as possible. The idea is that the more prospects you interact with, the more successful you will be. So in other words, increased activity leads to increased revenue. However, a crucial aspect in evaluating if someone or some business is the right prospect for you is to determine their willingness to buy from you or your company in particular. Too often professionals target individuals and or businesses they think would be great clients, but those targets have no intention whatsoever in doing business with them. Determining who is most likely to buy from you should be an integral part of deciding who to target. Remember, every minute you spend with someone that is not buying is a minute that you're not spending with someone that is willing to buy from you. Assuming you've identified the right person and that you've delivered the right message, you have to also be aware of your timing. Understanding the prospective buyer's procurement process or budget process or general decision-making process will give you some insight into knowing how to prioritize your efforts. However, there are legitimate reasons why a prospect in need is not able to buy your solution at a given point in time. More often than not, if a compelling event has not occurred, then the prospect is not buying. By definition, a compelling event is an event that compels someone to buy. These events could be widely known, such as a change in regulation, or it may be something internal that you do not know about. As a sales professional, it is not advantageous for you to try and create a compelling event because it rarely works. But by developing quality relationships with your prospects, you can position yourself to take advantage of the situation when the event does happen. If done correctly, the prospect will call you when they're ready to move forward. The third part of the equation is usually where professionals spend the majority of their efforts. The belief is that if you eloquently and enthusiastically describe the benefits of your product or solution and explain how it will positively impact the bottom line, the prospect will see the need and then you'll be able to close the deal. Assuming you are talking to the right people at the right time, that could be the case. Knowing all the details about your product or solution is important, but research shows that prospects first evaluate you and then your company before they evaluate the product. So you have to maintain your professionalism, integrity, and credibility throughout the entire process. Stay away from losing a deal because you have poor follow-through or you said something that is incorrect. In summary, no matter how experienced you are or are not, whether you are a sales executive or a business owner trying to build your practice, no matter if you're selling a good or a service, ultimately, selling successfully is about getting to the right people at the right time with the right message. The better you become at doing that, the more successful you will be.